Hey everybody, Hunter Fisher, Trapper, Trader, Guide, Scout, and Interpreter, and just a country cook, Steve Hall, here in Nashville, Tennessee, along with Shishi and Jen. Hi, Sheila.
Hi, this is Shishi.
Hi, this is Jen.
And we're back today to do another recipe for you. And now it is fall weather.
I know, it's getting cool out.
I know.
People keep asking us to do some baking recipes that are easy to put in the oven. And we are going to do a seafood mac and cheese bake. And it's got shrimp and crab and lobster and 4 different kinds of cheeses.
I love cheese.
Oh, love cheese, yes. Yeah, we love cheese.
Cheese is about everything we do.
I know. If it doesn't have cheese on it, you know, we're into that cheesy thing.
We're real cheesy.
We're real cheesy. In addition to liking cheese, we're cheesy. But yeah, we're gonna get the pasta in the pot, and then we're gonna start making a roux. We're using penne pasta because the noodles are a little bit bigger than just the regular elbow noodles. And you don't want to cook this all the way. You want to cook this about 3/4 of the way so that it cooks the rest of the way in the oven. Okay, so now we've got a skillet on the stove on medium heat. And Sheila?
It's 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay.
And a tablespoon of butter.
So now that we've got that olive oil and butter in there, I'm just gonna stir that around. And then we're gonna add 1/2 cup of onion. And you just wanna saute these for about 3 to 4 minutes.
Now we're adding 3 tablespoons of flour. We're making our own roux.
And this is all-purpose flour. And you just wanna mix that up just so that it's all the flour is mixed in with the onions. Okay, next we're going to add 1.5 tablespoons of garlic.
Here's 1. And here's about 1/2.
And this is just minced garlic. Okay, and we're going to turn this down to low heat. And what we've got next is 4 cups of milk. And this is already warmed up milk. So I'm going to pour this in. This is whole milk. I'm going to let you whisk that, keep whisking that. I've got 1 cup of heavy whipping cream that's already heated. And we're going to whisk that together so that there's no lumps. We don't want any lumps in there. Okay. So next we're going to have the Old Bay seasoning. And this was one of Steve's favorites, huh?
Yeah, it was. He used it a lot.
And we're going to add about 1 tablespoon of that. And you can also add some salt and pepper to taste. I like to do mine towards the end, but some people add it in the mix here. Getting nice and thick, and it's been simmering here for about 4 or 5 minutes now.
So you got 4 different kinds of cheeses?
Yes, we've got sharp cheddar, aged Gouda, Gruyere, and Havarti cheese. And so we're going to use about 3 cups of this right now. So we want to make sure you turn this down on low. And I've already mixed the cheese together. And some of this we're going to use as we layer our dish. But I'm just going to use part of it right now for our mac and cheese sauce. And you could just kind of flip that over and stir that around a little bit until the cheese melts. Just melt it enough so that when we mix it into the pasta over here, we can stir it up and make sure it covers all of the pasta. Okay, so next we're going to pour in our pasta that is already semi-cooked that we've got in here, and just mix it up so that it's completely covered. And this is about 1 pound of pasta. All right, we're going to turn that heat off now because we don't need it on anymore. We've got our pasta in here, and we are going to start layering our dish.
Well, our mac and cheese is ready to go now, so we can start layering it.
Yes, it does not look good. It's thickened up. As soon as I took it off the heat, it's already thickened up. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, we got a glass baking dish here, and you've already got some non-stick cooking spray in it, Pam or whatever you'd like. You could use butter or olive oil. And we're just gonna layer the bottom. Oh, doesn't it look good? It smells really good. You really gotta smell this. Taste it and smell it. It's yummy. She's like, smell the mac and cheese. All right, so next we're gonna just layer. We're gonna take a little bit of our shrimp and do one small layer of that, just kind of evenly throughout the dish. And we'll save the other half for the next layer.
There we go.
Then we've got some lobster tails that are already shelled, and I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to add a little bit of that. And you can buy these already done. Now, we're using uncooked shrimp because shrimp tends to cook really, really fast. And the lobster tails are pre-cooked, but that's not going to matter. It'll be fine. And then, of course, you can use imitation crab or real crab if you have the pocketbook for it. But we're going to layer some crab meat in there. And I like the lump crab or the kind that you can flake. And then we've got some of this wonderful cheese mixture here that we saved that we're going to layer next. And we're going to add a little bit more cheese in between.
Okay.
And then we're going to add another layer of pasta. Did I drop that? No, I didn't. Doesn't that look good? I know what we're having for dinner. We're just going to use the remainder of this and fill up that dish. Now that that's in there, we're going to do our next layer. I'll put this back here. Let Sheila layer that up again. And we'll just kind of spread them out. All right, I'm going to do some more lobster. Another layer of lobster. Lobster tails.
It's looking good.
It is. All right, put some more crab in there.
Okay.
So we've already got our oven preheated to 350 degrees, and so it's going to be ready to go. A little bit more Old Bay seasoning, Steve's fave. Some more of this yummy cheese.
I love cheese.
I'm going to put a couple of these out so they show on top, because that looks really good. So we've got some parchment paper here. And parchment is great. If you don't want things to stick, you just put a little parchment over the top of that. And then we're just going to add...
I love this idea.
Isn't that a great idea? I don't know where I saw that. And then you just put your foil on it. And we're going to bake this in that 350 degree oven for about 35-40 minutes. And it'll be ready to go.
We're back and this looks so good.
It does. Oh my gosh. It was in there for 30 minutes on 350 degrees. Covered, and then we uncovered it for about 10 minutes so that the top would melt and brown, and it looks yummy. And I'm ready to try this. You ready to try it?
I am ready.
Hand me a plate, Sheila.
Here we go. Bowl, plate.
Bowl,
Don't care, just
plate,
put it in
some
there.
kind of something yummy. Oh my gosh.
This
That
is
looks-
one meal in itself.
That looks so good. Look at all that cheese. Wow.
So good.
That looks delicious. You ready?
Let me cool.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Very good. What do you think?
I think it's really good.
Isn't that good? And you know, there's plenty of salty flavor because, you know, the shrimp and everything that you've got in here has a salty flavor to it. So there's plenty of salt. And you can add a little bit more pepper if you'd like, but it's delicious like this. I mean, the cheeses and everything is, oh my gosh.
Really good. Really good.
Really good. Well, as Steve would say, if this is not the best seafood mac and cheese bake, if it ain't, it ought to be. Thanks again for watching and liking and sharing.
And subscribing.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and
Twitter,
Instagram, and visit us on shotgunred.com where you can submit your recipe and we can share it. And if we do, we will send you a free DVD of the Shotgun Red Show. So,
Good.
very good. Bye.
Well, that's She and Jen, them two girls having too much fun. We hope you enjoy this recipe, and we really hope you subscribe to our channel. That's easy. Little Shotgun Red's face will pop up over here in a little bit. When you click on it, it'll say subscribe, then you're subscribed. Next to it will be a little notification bell. If you click that little bell, then YouTube will send you every single one of our recipes or a notification that we posted one as soon as it comes out. See you next time, right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Is this the best? If it ain't, it ought to be.